Hello everyone. My name is Balkis Khadhraoui. I'm an assistant professor in the Faculty of Dental Medicine of Monastir. We will talk about the ceramic veneers and versus the injection molding technique, and I will start by talking about the anterior diastema. It's a common phenomenon. Here in Tunisia, we see it all the time. So it can have multiple causes. It can be genetic, physiological, or iatrogenic after an orthodontic treatment. It's defined as a space greater than 0.5 millimeters, and it can have aesthetic and psychological impact, affecting social and professional life. So we can, patients with the anterior diastema come to us and we can propose many treatments for that, depending on the case. So we can make some orthodontic treatment, some Invisalign, or just direct composite to close the diastema, or we can make some ceramic veneers. But today I wanted to talk about the injection molding technique. It was a technique proposed by Terry and Powers in 2014. It's not that recent. It uses flowable resin and a transparent silicone index. It can be reproducible and predictable, it requires converting the digital tooth design and the wax-up into a definitive composite restoration. So I will present a clinical case about this technique. It's a 32-year-old female patient who came to us bothered by the aesthetic of her smile. She wanted a quick and effective solution to enhance her smile. So for the close-up, when the clinical examination, we saw this anterior diastema between the maxillary incisors. So we made a digital wax-up with Dr. Ziad Khadhraoui, and we made two printed models, a partial model and a full model. So the partial model was made with a tooth waxed and a tooth not waxed, and the second model was a full wax-up. And from these digital models, we made some transparent silicone index. We used the Clear from GC. So it has to be very clear to be to permit the polymerization of the composite. So it's a very easy technique. We can use some tray like this one, or metallic trays. Then we made the shade matching. So we have to choose the shade of the composite that we will use for this technique. Then we have to make some isolation, so it has to be a good isolation. We tried the silicone index on the mouth. Then we proceed tooth by tooth. So by etching the enamel, then putting some adhesive. We use the G Premium Bond. Then we don't have to make polymerization, but we put the silicone index and inject the composite. So we use the Genial Universal Injectable from GC. So we inject the tooth one by one, and we use some Teflon tape to protect the adjacent tooth. After photopolymerization, we make the same for the adjacent tooth, one by one, same steps. The injection, then we see in the pictures there's some excess, so we have to eliminate this excess. After this, we have to make some polishing. So this is the key step to success for this technique. So we use some polishing and then with the pre-polishing and the strip, abrasive strips, to have a better finishing. And this is the final result. So the patient was happy with this. It was a quick and easy way to enhance her smile. Then, so for this technique, it has predictable results. It's a quick and easy technique, operator independent, because we used this workshop, and it's a lower cost compared to the ceramic veneers, and it's a satisfying and aesthetic outcome. But there was some limitations, like the lack of polishing affects the periodontum, and it affects also the durability. It has to be maintained by frequent checkups, and we have to use the best compost possible to have the best result. For the indication, it can be used for mock-up creation, for diastema closure, like our case, and for correction of minor misalignment, cases of dental wear, anterior odontology, and fracture restoration. So for the ceramic veneers, so to have to compare with this technique, ceramic veneers are a conservative, predictable, and durable solution for diastema closure, and provide natural high-quality aesthetic while preserving tooth structure. For our clinical case, it's a 34-year-old female patient. She was bothered by the aesthetic of her smile, and no orthodontic treatment was needed because the diastema were or evenly so we made a mock-up with bisacryl resin. It was easy to make, so we can visualize and see how the veneers will close the diastema. We tried also the occlusion. So this is before and after with the mock-up. She was very happy with this. So we can make the preparation mock-up guided. We use the mock-up to so we can prepare the tooth minimal invasive. This is the preparation. Then this is the final result after the cementation of the veneer. Here the patient was happy with the result. The closure of the diastema was a success. So the key advantages of this technique, it's excellent aesthetics with the excellent finishing of the ceramic, long-lasting and durable result. It's a minimally operator dependent, conservative compared to full crowns, and low maintenance. For the limitation, it's higher cost compared to the injection molded technique. It required lab work, multiple visits. It's semi-permanent, less reversible, risk of fracture if improperly handled. And this is is able to compare the two techniques. So we have different materials that we use, the ceramic for the veneers and composite for the injection molding technique. The aesthetic of the two technique are good, but the ceramic is very is more aesthetic. Ceramic veneer are long-lasting, resistant to wear and stain, but it requires lab work and tooth preparation compared to the injection molded technique, which is chairside digital wax-up to composite restoration. And ceramic veneers require multiple visits compared to the injection molded technique, which is single or two visits only. The cost is lower compared to the ceramic veneers, and the injection molding technique is reversible, conservative, so the patient can change his mind, and we can remove all the resin. And the maintenance is better for the ceramic veneers. So I'm happy to participate for the second time to this dental Congress, and I'm glad to respond to your question.